invited us to go down to the races one night, and he wanted us to bring our truck. And I said, listen, it's only a street rod. I said, it's no race car. He said, well, just come down and have fun with us. So me and Terry went down, and I went down the track 3 times. And on the way home, I said to Terry, I found out what God wants me to do. And we just been having a ball ever since. We did it all over and made it so it runs pretty good. I don't get crazy. When we go to races, I don't care who wins the race. I don't care who goes the fastest. I just want everybody to have a good, safe time. And when we leave the line, even if it's in time shot, I leave like that truck leaves. So we're just having a ball with it everywhere we go.
So when you made those first 3 passes on the drag strip with it, you were hooked after the first pass, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
I knew it.
I dragged.
That's great.
When I was a kid, and then we went down, and I thought, hey, you know what? My family's all grown up now, and me and Terry could have fun doing it. So we built her. She's got a 32 3-window high boy.
Really?
We built for her. Yeah, back. God, we had that. Yeah, in the year 2000, we did that one. And we'd go to Street Rod Nationals over, and her and my daughter would be in that, and me and my son would be in this. And we went everywhere. I'm telling you, we drove them things everywhere you could think of, and just had a great time. And then when we got into the racing, we're so lucky to meet so many people, and like some of the legends in the sports now are our close friends. You know, it's just been unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I started to tell you about the injection.
Yeah.
That injection right there, that serial number, that was on Gene Altizer's Anglia when he won the Nationals in 1963 at Indy. And he's had that all this time. Now, the car's long gone, but he still had that injection. And we're real good friends with him and his wife. And we ended up with that on our truck. And I'm telling you, it's when I leave the line, I have foot brake. I don't leave it on the transfer. I just hold the foot brake. I bring it up to 2200, and when the lights go, I let it go. And that thing with that injection on there, it's like you got hit in the back with a bus when you take off.
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't use the trans brake. I paid attention to that, but so.
And there's nothing fun. There's no weights in it. You know, it's a stock wheelbase. It's just it just works. It's one of those deals where it all works. You know, and it's just been a ball.
Seems to be really stable too. I don't know if you had any exciting passes, but every time I've seen it run, it looked like it was, you know, on a string.
Listen, he's had some exciting passes. I can guarantee you that. And I told him, oh, please don't make those passes like that anymore.
Well, it was a mechanical problem. Our wheelie bars collapsed on me up at Beaver Springs, and he tried to roll over while it was up in the air. So there's pictures of that. It's been around the world. Been around the world a couple times even. But I just kept bumping it until I got it to start coming back down. And then as soon as it started coming back down, I stood right on it again so it wouldn't hit hard. And I landed on the left front wheel and the left rear wheel as I landed, but I still finished the pass, so it was all right.
There's a photo that is on Facebook.
I've seen that.
And
I've seen that picture
of the truck, almost looking like he's doing a. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell this. That's a photo by Bob Wenzelberger. It's a great shot. He did a great job. I have to give him credit for the truck coming down, not going up. So people, you know, don't understand that. They think, you know, it's coming off the line like that. It's not. The truck actually was up in the air. I mean, high. I thought it was going to go over backwards when the wheelie bars collapsed, and it was on its way down, and that's just how it was landing. And he finished. He came down and he finished the pass, and he wants to go back out again. I begged him, please no, not without wheelie bars. So this is the end of our day's racing right here. But it was an exciting day.
Yeah, I've seen that
And that's
picture.
how we run it. I mean, we were up at Maple Grove last year, I guess it was, right? 2 years ago. And the first pass I made, it was quarter mile. It went 1073 with an O. But
Okay.
pull the wheel stand from 120 feet. Next pass, I swear to God, went on 1073 with an O again. The third round, I went up, and when I left the line, I could feel it going to the left a little bit. So while I was up in here, I had to bump it a couple times to get it back down before I lost it off the track. And I went at 1082, but I still made it through that round. The other guy red left. And then in the semifinals, I went out and at 1070, and I broke out. But like I said, it doesn't matter to me. We're just there to have fun, and people remember that old truck.
Oh yeah, when I met you guys at Greer at the reunion, was paying real close attention. My wife has claimed your truck is her favorite gasser. So.
Oh, that's cool. When you tell her to come to Greer and people ride in them, before the races, and I usually run out of fuel giving rides. Terry has to bring me fuel somewhere to get back with. But so you come out here and we'll give her a ride in it.
Yeah, it's a good idea to get the kids involved.
Absolutely.
They don't get exposed to enough of this.
Well, Rick, tell us more.
Since the beginning, well, in the very beginning, us as a family of four used to ride in this truck when we only had this as our only street ride. The four of us used to ride here for 5-6 hours going to car shows. And so that's where it really started out with the kids. And then once our kids grew up, then we would just always keep putting kids in it. They want to come and sit in the truck, and they're more than welcome to. And then, so then we started giving out tattoos, little temporary tattoos for kids. Kids love them.
Oh yeah.
And now we end up doing the little decals of the truck.
I get these made up, and we give these to all the kids. And anybody that comes by in a wheelchair or a electric scooter or something, I always go out and give them one and say, you put that on there, and it'll take off twice as fast as it does now. So these are probably all over the country. And you notice I carry them with me all the time. Wherever we go, I'm always giving them out to people wherever we go.
Yeah, you gave us some. Gave my grandson one when we saw you last.
Oh, good.
It's really a great thing.
Mostly children when they're little, and then in all stages of them, growing up, and they'll say, "I remember when I was, 6 years old, and you gave me a ride in your truck," and these kids are growing up now. So it's really interesting to, to watch the progress of them, and they remember your name, and it's a lot of fun. We really enjoy it.
They never forget.
No. We don't.
Well, Rick, tell me what does the rest of 2020 look like for you and Terry and 38 Special? What events are y'all planning on going to, and where can your fan base see y'all at the racetrack or at a car show?
Any track that's open that has a nostalgia race, we will try to be there. We're going this weekend, as a matter of fact. We're leaving here Friday morning. We're going up to Pennsylvania, and it's not a race, but there's a little track that used to be called Quarter Races, and now it's called South Mountain. We're going to go up there and make some passes just to go do something, And I talked to the owner of the track today, and he's expecting, people there to just see what's going on, so I'm going to go up and make some passes. I can't sit around much longer. It's driving me crazy.
Last weekend in June, if everything is still a go, we'll be at Mason-Dixon Dragway, one of Gary Gore's races. I think that's the last weekend in June. July, can't remember right now. I haven't looked at the schedule for so long because we've been putting on hold. We were supposed to, and we might go to Ohio. We'd love to go back to Summit to the Blue Suede Cruise. That would be a lot of fun. Again, it's all if they keep if it's still on. Then we'd like to go to Indy. We want to go to Indy this year. They were having a GASA race. We might be at the Nationals up there to the NHRA show. Truck is usually on display at that show. And then August, another more Gary Girl shows. And, they're out there. It's just they have them, on because of the going on this year. So
we sure do hope you can. We sure do hope you can come to Wilkesboro on the September the 18th and 19th.
We're coming to that. Yeah, we'll be there for that. We got friends that live right down there too.
That's not too far, not too long a haul for you, is it?
We'll be there.
Well, all the fans
we'll
know that.
Are y'all planning on coming to the Hot Rod Revival in Greer this year too?
What date is that this year?
I think he's changed it again, hasn't he? I don't think there is a date now.
I think it's either going to be the last weekend in October or the first weekend in November, like it has been in the past. There's some question about him maybe moving it, but I don't think it's been decided for sure.
Okay, if it is the first week in November, we usually do Bruce Larson's Nostalgia Drag Fest. That's every year. They've been for over 20 years. Yeah. And we usually go to that. That's the first week in November. October, but we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out.
Yeah, because it was usually the week before Bruce's. We go to Greer, right?
Right.
If it stays the same, we'll be there for that too.
Okay. Well, as I get more information, I'll share it with you just so you can.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, that's a cool track with a lot of history there,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm getting a little stir crazy myself.
Oh my God,
All right, listen. I'm getting a lot done around here, so I'm not complaining.
He's working me to death around his house, I'll tell you.
My honey-do list is getting small now.
Well, actually, we've been racing the past month, so we're excited. We're getting our fill, but we can't wait till the nostalgia stuff starts getting hopped up. That's one of our favorites. And
if you guys could ever make one of those races that Gary Gore puts on, I will guarantee you it would be something you would want to do every year. The Gore family actually built 3 or 4 drag strips back in the 50s, and they still have one of them, but they still own Eastside in Waynesboro, Virginia here. So they're going to have 2 nostalgia races there. And then one at Mason-Dixon, which is up in Maryland, just over the line in Hagerstown. And they will get probably 250, 300 nostalgia cars. And it's just a great time. It's a nostalgia drag race and a car show. And Gary really knows how to put a race on, and get people in. So we go to all his stuff all the time.
Well, guys, we really appreciate y'all coming on and spending some time with us. Terry and Rick, if y'all ever need anything our way, just let us know. And I'm telling you, and I have to agree with David's wife, because I told you on the phone, Rick, you got a special place in my heart with 38 Special too, because you were one of the first nostalgia cars I ever filmed. And I have that footage, and we'll put that footage on here. But man,
thank you very much.
It's really neat to meet you and Terry and get to see the people, behind the steering wheel.
Well, listen, I hope we get to run in a lot of places. We're all together. We'll all have a good time.
Yes, sir.
Sound.
That sounds great. Looking forward to it.